We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Are you a football lover? You are? Well, you can't afford to miss this one. There will be 2 big charity matches coming up on Sunday afternoon, August 3, starting at 2 o'clock. The curtain raiser will see Petersfield High School taking on Froome High School, and then the big match. Cavaliers FC, the Premier League and Caribbean champion, they'll be up against Westmoreland's Petersfield FC. The venue will be the Landilo Sports Complex, and over the next few days, you're going to be hearing lots more about this event. Mark the date on your calendar. It will be the Independence Weekend. More to come because we will also be giving away tickets for the event. Don't miss it. Now, my brethren Papa Beeto, he's a veteran dancehall DJ. He's one of the top subscribers to Popeye News Links. Every video that we drop on the channel, Papa Beeto is in the comment section. Papa Beeto, he knows a new album out. Listen this.
My people, the wait is over. This is the album you've been waiting for. Papa Beeto, Jamaican Dance. Yes, it's now available on all digital platforms. Get your copy now. You're gonna love this album. Bossa move, Jamaican Dance. Papa Beeto, now available on all digital platforms. Get your copy. Yeah.
My viewers, my subscribers, go and get a copy of Papa Beeto's new album right now. And Papa Beeto, enough respect and thanks for the support. In the news today, the St. James Police, they have arrested and charged a supervisor employed to a popular hotel in Hanover for the offense of malicious communications. His name is Omar Anthony Haughton. He is 33 years old and he's living at Mount Stewart in the Cornwall Mountain area of Westmoreland. The allegation is that in 2022, Omar, he was involved in an intimate relationship with a 22-year-old female. During that relationship, the female sent him several nude videos and photographs showing both face and body. They broke up after a short while. 2 Fridays ago, July 4, the female, she was alerted to the fact that a nude video of her was uploaded to a Telegram group. The female, she joined the group and several of her nude videos and photos were being displayed in the group. A report was made to the police who commenced investigations. Yesterday, Monday, July 14, Omar, he was at work at the popular hotel where he was apprehended by the police. His 2 cell phones were seized and we are told that the police, they found evidence on his cell phones. As a result, he was arrested and charged, so he'll be facing the courts shortly. This one, it took place early Sunday morning, July 13, about 2:30. It took place at a bar at Watercrest in the Bluefields police area of Westmoreland. Our information is that the police, they received intelligence that Hoodlums had broken into the bar. As a result, a team of police officers went there. On approaching the bar, it is alleged that a hoodlum was seen exiting the building with a bag in one hand and a gun in the other. It is further alleged that on seeing the police, he opened gunfire. The police, they returned the fire and the guy, he dropped the bag and ran off into the bushes, making good his escape. It is not known if he was shot, but none of the police officers were injured. The bag was retrieved and it was found to contain 2 quarts of Ray and Nephew white rum, 1 quart of Remy Martin, 2 bottles of Moscato, 1 quart of Johnny Walker Black, 2 quarts of JB white rum, 1 quart of Kingston 62 and 1 box of colored lighter. We are told that 1 flat screen television was also found in the bush and all these items were stolen from inside the bar. It was later realized that the hoodlums, they had gained entry into the bar by removing boards at the back of the building. They then went inside and cut off the lock. We are told that the police, they also found other items of evidential value on the scene. In the sex report, an elderly couple and their grandson, they are lucky to be alive. This is due to an incident that took place early yesterday morning, Monday, July 14 at minutes to 2 o'clock. It took place at Syndrome in the 9 Miles Alexandria area of St. Ann. Our information is that a couple in their early 70s, they were asleep in their 2-bedroom boardhouse when they were awoken by their grandson, who told them that he was awakened by liquid substance smelling like gas being poured on him. All 3 persons, they quickly ran out of the house. A few moments later, the house was engulfed in flames. 2 motor vehicles that were parked at the house, they were also destroyed by fire. A unit from the Brownstone Fire Station responded, but when they arrived, it was too late because the house and the vehicles, they were destroyed by fire. The fire personnel, they were only able to do cooling down operations. The mayhem. This one, it took place yesterday afternoon, Monday, July 14, about 4:30. It took place at an adventure park in the Prospect District area of Hanover. Our information is that the general manager, the operations manager, the chef and 2 unarmed security guards, they were at the adventure park. They were in the process of closing up when a white Toyota Axia motor car drove up and stopped. 4 hoodlums jumped out of the car with guns in hands. They shot down the persons and one of the hoodlums, he used his illegal gun to hit one of the security guards in his head. They then proceeded to rob the place of the day's sale, a little bit under $300 United States dollars. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the Axio. In this next report, an uncle was arrested and charged for seriously wounding his 36-year-old niece. The uncle's name is Stricks Jermaine Thorpe, but he is popularly known as Kiki. He is a 50-year-old farmer living at Barnett Bush in the Springfield area of St. James. The allegation is that last week, Tuesday morning, July 8 at minutes to 11 o'clock, Kiki's niece accompanied her mother, who is her uncle's sister, and another family member to the family's yard to remove some old zinc from the roof of her mother's section of the family house. While they were there removing the zinc, it is said that her uncle Kiki, he got upset and an argument developed between him and his niece. The uncle, he then went into his section of the house, picked up a machete, and he allegedly used it to inflict chop wounds to the left side of his niece's head, her left hand and her left foot, causing serious wounds. Family members, they rushed with her to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where she was treated and admitted in a serious condition. The uncle, he then went to the police station where he surrendered to the police and told them about what took place. He was charged, so he'll be facing the courts shortly. In this next report, this edited video is the aftermath of a traffic accident that took place yesterday morning. Look and listen. So the accident, it took place yesterday morning, Monday, July 14 at minutes after 9 o'clock. It took place along that road on your screen. That's the Harmony Hall main road in the parish of Trelawney. Now, this is what we are learning. That man on your screen, his name is Arlando Phillips. On Thursday coming up, July 17, Arlando, he will be celebrating his 32nd birthday. Arlando was a security guard and he was assigned to a popular hotel in the parish of Trelawney. He's from Haughton district, but we are told that he was living at Discovery Bay in the parish of St. Ann. We are told that yesterday morning, Arlando, he left work and he was heading home. He was driving a white and orange 1995 Toyota Corolla motor car from the direction of Falmouth towards Discovery Bay. On reaching a section of the roadway, there is word on the street that Arlando, he fell asleep, but that will never be confirmed. What is confirmed is that the Toyota Corolla that Arlando was driving, it drifted to the right side of the road. It collided head-on with a white Isuzu Elf motor truck that was traveling in the opposite direction. As a result of this collision, the motor car is slid back across the roadway to the left embankment and came to a stop. There is the truck on your screen. It veered left into that bushy area and it came to a stop. Arlando, he was pinned in the car and he received serious head and bodily injuries. He died as a result. The driver and passenger in the truck, we are told that they were shaken up, but they received no visible injuries. Sad indeed. In this next report, now, I carried a report on Friday and I told you that as soon as the person who was killed was identified, I'd be updating the report. Well, he has now been identified. There he is on your screen. His name is Tanjay Reid, but he was popularly known as Essie. Essie was 31 years old and he lived in the Runaway Bay area of St. Ann. We are told that Essie, he was the father of 6 children and he used to work on the hotel construction site in the area. Our information is that last week, Thursday night, July 10, Essie, he was involved in an argument with a guy who works at a location in the area. He left and he went to the Zara nightclub at the truck stop in Runaway Bay. About 2:30 Friday morning, Essie, he sat and he was playing a game of chance on one of the poker machine boxes when a guy walked up in the club behind him, put a gun to Essie's head back and squeezed, killing Essie on the spot. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape. The mayhem. In this next report, we are learning that a guy, his name is Kingsley Gray, but he was popularly known as Ricky. Ricky was 48 years old and he lived at Railway Lane in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Word on the street is that Ricky, he was a well-known thief who takes set on the vendors who sell in the Charles Garden market. Ricky, he also targeted business and homes in the area, Teefing, YMC and YMNC. Early this morning, Tuesday, July 15, about 1 o'clock, gunshots were heard being fired in the slaughterhouse area of Montego Bay. Now, I'm not sure whether or not the police were informed, but early this morning, about minutes to 7 o'clock, residents, they stumbled upon Ricky's lifeless body lying face down on the ground in a pool of blood. Ricky, he was dressed in a white merino, a grey jeans pants, a blue underpants and barefooted. The police, they were called and when they inspected Ricky, he had received gunshot wounds to his upper body. He died from early in the morning when he was shot. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet. If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, a man was shot, and we are told that this man, he called the name of his killer before he died in hospital. The man who was shot is Valentine Douglas. He was 49 years old and he lived at Coke Road in the Norwood area of St. James. Our information is that Valentine, he got involved with a female known as Tia, but a mechanic known as Nick was already involved with Tia. Nick is also living in the Coke Road area. It is said that on more than one occasion, Nick, he told Valentine, "Leave me woman alone." On Sunday night, July 13, about 7:30, gunshots were heard being fired at Valentine's home. Valentine, he was later seen running and holding his abdomen. He then collapsed and fell. Residents, they rushed with Valentine to the KlLL Regional Hospital, and we are told that from Valentine was picked up till he was in the hospital being treated, he told everyone that it was Nick who shot him. He said Nick told him that since he not decide to leave Tia alone, he must take gunshot. Valentine, he had received gunshot wounds to his abdomen. He was admitted in the KlLL Regional Hospital in a serious condition, but about minutes to 1 o'clock early yesterday morning, Monday, July 14, Valentine, he died whilst he was being treated. So, Nick, you are wanted by the police. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and KlL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pray blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals